Hey guys, welcome back to my video, or welcome. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification so you can get notified every time I post a video. And yeah, and make sure you pray about it and stay about it. Anyway, okay, so today video we're gonna be like giving you guys motivation that you guys need to like start YouTube channel or anything. My motivational speech I would give to you guys is really just stay. Like anything you put your mind to, you can do. Anything you want to do in life, you can do. Don't try to. Don't let nobody. I mean nobody in your life, your family, your friends, your closest friends, get to you about something that you want to do in life. If you want to do that something in life, you do it. It's not your family's decision. It's not your friend's decision. It's not your closest friend's decision. It's your decision. You want that in life, you get that in life. It's not them getting it, it's you getting it. So don't try to let family be on your downfall or let family do that. If you want to do something, do it. Do not wait till tomorrow, the day after that, years from now. Do it now, because you don't know what could happen tomorrow or the day after that or from a year from now. Or if you say you never gonna if you say you're gonna do it tomorrow or the day after, you're never gonna end up doing it. Y'all be forgetting to breathe. But yeah, like I would always say, just stay about it and pray about it, because you gotta always pray. I mean, you can't pray and then expect him to do everything, because you have to start for him to start with you. You know, you can't just expect him. You can't just sit down and be waiting and expect him to do it all. You have to do stuff too. You can't just expect God to, oh, there you go. No, you have to work for it. You have to work hard for it. Just like you work hard for that paycheck, like you got to do the same thing for what you want in life. So that would be my motivation. Just if you want to do YouTube, just pick up your camera and record. Um, no matter if you have bad quality, no matter if, um, no matter if you don't know how to edit, no matter if you don't know how to make your thumbnails good, just pick up the camera and record. Because if you keep saying you're gonna wait, you don't know where you could be in 2 years from now, because you decided to start and you decided to stop working. You know where you could be in 6 months by now, because you just started to start working and just do it. I feel like a lot of the times I did that and I may have missed the opportunity. Like with this YouTube stuff, I could have been started this like a year ago or the year before that. But I always thought who was going to watch my video, because my quality's bad. I didn't know how to edit. I don't know how to do thumbnails. I didn't know nothing about YouTube, but I always wanted to do it. So it's like, who's gonna want to watch my video if I'm sitting here not knowing how to do it? I just did my hair, y'all. My edges might not be cute, but but yeah, do it. I feel like in life you can go through hard things, but what are you gonna do to get yourself out of that? Or what are you gonna do to pick yourself up from what just happened and get farther than you were before that thing happened? I feel that's what I feel like. What are you gonna do? You see people who's farther than you. You just starting out, but you see people who's farther than you. What are you gonna do make? What are you gonna do to make it farther than them? What are you gonna do? People could be farther than you, but you might be able to make it farther than them from when they started. They could have started years ago, and you could make it farther than them, and you just started. So what are you gonna do to make it farther? What are you gonna do to make it better than them? You know. Um, and then yeah, like that's yeah. If you want to make money, anything, do it. Because if you want to do content, do it. It's not hard. Only thing I would say was hard about it is editing for real, or the thumbnail, or trying to have a daily post. Well, not a daily post, but trying to post on the day that you say you will post. I feel like that's the hardest thing. And one thing when you start and you get very popular, don't read no comments, because I promise you, them comments will probably drain you, and you don't want to get drained by nobody's comments. People have their opinion. People's gonna hate the most on you because they're mad that they're not where you are at. People are gonna try to knock you down, try to make you sad, try to make you depressed, but you got to keep going. It's not their life, it's your life. It's what you want to do in life. It's where you want to go in life. It's where you want to be in years. It's where you want to be in 6 months. It's not where they want to be. um they can hate on you however long they want, but they might be your biggest fan. They might be the one getting you money. So it's like, like, don't hate on nobody. My advice is don't hate on nobody. I know in life we go through hard things, like very, very hard things in life. There's a lot of things you have to learn growing up. There's a lot of things I've learned, even though I'm not that older and I still have maturing to do and I still have things to learn in life. I feel like on the way of me growing up and becoming a teenager, there is stuff that I had to learn. Um, there's stuff that traumatized me. There's stuff that, like going through teenage years, I feel like your emotions go through a lot. In teenage years, you're in middle school. So middle school is a lot because I feel like there's a lot of people who like to talk bad about you, um, say rude stuff about you, and in the middle of that, you're going through your feelings. Like, you're starting to know you. You're getting older. You're becoming a teenager. You're starting to know you. Your feelings are getting, your puberty are getting bigger. Your maturity is getting bigger. So it's a lot that I feel like this generation is a lot of more depressing. I see a lot of people who's very depressed, who hurt, who go through a lot, like just go through a whole bunch, are very depressed or like hurt by a lot of people. A lot of people hurt them, but I would say for our generation is keep going. I know a lot of things in the world is hurting us. I know stuff is getting worse and worse every year, but we got to keep going. If you want to be not a failure in life, because we're not going to be a failure in life. We're here for a reason, so we're not going to. I feel like God's not going to make us come on this earth if there's not a reason we're here. If you wake up every day, there's a reason that you're here. And the things that you want in life and the things that you want to accomplish in life, what I would say is pray about it. Pray about it every day. Tell God what's your dream. Tell Him how you want to do it. Tell Him how you're going to start it. Just talk to Him. You can write a letter talking to Him. You could just talk to Him. You can be alone in the house and just talk to Him out loud. Just talk to Him. I talk to Him. I try to talk to Him every day. Um, if I do miss a day, I will talk to Him like the next day over and over again. But I do have like talks. I have talked to Him a lot. Like when I'm alone, or like when when my family go to work, I be talking to Him. I be like just talking about what I want in life, my dreams are, what I want to accomplish, what I hope will happen in the future for me, what I want my future to look like, what I don't want my future to look like, what I hope I can get over right now, what I hope I could do right now, what I want to do. Because I feel like talking to Him helps a lot. He knows what you want, because of course He can read your mind, but He wants you to tell Him. Um, so just talk to Him. If you're feeling sad, talk to Him. Feeling mad, talk to Him. Just talk to Him about what you want to accomplish. You know, I know there's a lot of people who are lazy like me. I feel like I'm lazy sometimes. I feel like I can be lazy, but I feel like just keep going. If you want to get better at sports, you have to keep going. You have to practice every day, every day, every day, every day until you get the hang of it, until like you get there. I feel like if you're stuck in life at a time when you're just stuck and you can't go forward, or you feel like everything is stopping you from going forward, that probably means you have to let go of what happened in the past, or you have to let go of what you have not let go of, or what you're still hurt by, or what you're still angry by, or what you're still like, you have to let go. You can't just be stuck on something forever and expect your life to be get it better or get some progress in. You have to let go. You have to learn to let go. I know it's hard to let go, but you have to learn to let go. And something I would say for my depressed people, it's gonna be okay. I know sometimes it's not gonna be okay in life. I know sometimes we go through a whole bunch. It can be hateful words. Your parents could be the reason why you're depressed. Because I know a lot of people who are depressed because of their parents, or because of the things people say, or how their life is going. But it'll get better at some point. My advice is keep going. No matter how much you feel down or you feel sad, keep going. Don't care about what other people say, because they're jealous, or because they're mad, or because they have a rude opinion, or because they like something that you have, but they mad they don't have it. Like, just keep going, because like, just keep going. No matter if your parents bring you down, no matter if your siblings bring you down, no matter if anybody brings you down, keep going. Your life can be bad now, but you don't know where you can be in the future. So don't just try to stop your life now because it's bad now. Keep going, because there are better things in life. You can accomplish a lot. You can be somewhere in years, but you have to start there. You can't just be depressed and sad and in your room all the time and expect something to go better. To expect something to go better, because it's like, you have to keep going. No matter if you're sad, mad, drained, you don't feel like it. You have to do it if you want to be somewhere one day. Me, I want to be somewhere that one day. I want to be rich. I want to have my own stuff. I want to have my own apartment at 18. I want to have that stuff. So it's like, what am I going to do to get there? What am I going to do to make it farther than the people who are already there? What am I going to do to be better than them? And that's what I think of every day. Um, what am I going to do to get there? What do I have to do to get there? Am I going to do it do I have the if to do what it has to take to get there? I think it's a lot. It's a lot you have to do to get where you want, but you need, like, if you want to get where you want, if you want to get where you want to be, you have to do what it takes. And um I can do what it takes. Because I want to be rich. I want to have a good amount of money. I want to be the person in the family that has a good amount of money, that has stuff at a young age. I feel like I want to be that kid in the family, like the only person in, like, my siblings. My bad, y'all. I'm having storage problems, but I'm back. Okay, like I was saying, where did I start off at? I was saying how I want to be the person in the family that, out of all my siblings, I want to be the person who will get their apartment at 18. I feel like I don't think any of my siblings did that. I don't know. But I do want to be that. I want to be the person who will get their apartment at 18. I want to be the person who will be rich at 18, or before that, or who knows. But I do want to be that person who will be successful in life. I never want to be a failure. I never have want to be that. That's why I stress so much right now about my future, because I know I'm young and I have a long way to go till I get 18, so I shouldn't really be stressing about it, or I shouldn't really be like so, like, about it. But I am, because I don't have a long way to go until I hit 18, until I hit the age where I'm grown or I'm an adult. Um So that's why I stress about it so much, because yeah, it might be in a year or two or three, but it's still not a long way. Um, it's still not a long way, you know? So I stress about it so much because I do not want to be a failure. I stress about it so much because I that's one of my fears. I never want to be a failure. I want to be somebody at a young age. I want to. So it's like, anyway, so it's like, yes, I want to be somebody one day. So that's why I really stress about it so much, like I do, because I don't want to fail. I don't want to be somebody who just a low, like, I don't know, but I want to do something in life. I want to, like, have a lot of money or stuff like that. I want to be that person. I want to be the person who can give to people and it not hurt my bank account. I would love to give to people. That's one of my, like when I see poor people on the side, I do feel bad. I really do feel really bad and be wanting to give them stuff, but I don't have nothing to give them right now. So it's like when I get up there, I would like to go outside and just because I'm like happy, I'll just give them money, or just because I feel like it, I'm just going to give them money. I want to be that person because there's a lot of people out here that is like rude and will not give them nothing. But I want to be the person who likes to give to people. I want to be the person when I get 18 to make a little girl big. You know, like say I'm already big in YouTube and I bring a girl on my page that's like 13, 14. I want to be able to make her big one day too. I want to be able to get her money or make her big, make her big, make her get her own money at a young age, make her, like I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to make people around me big because, like, I bring you my channel, you make your own channel. I motivate you to make your own channel. I motivate you to, like, to do it. So I want to be that person. And yeah, that's my motivation, guys. Keep going. Don't let nobody pull you down. Don't let nobody take you to the ground. Don't let nobody. Pray about it and stay about it. Like I said, pray about it and stay about it, and you might accomplish what you want one day. Who knows? You're going to do it. Stop saying you're not. Stop saying you can't. You can. Put your mind to it, and you can do it. So that's it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification. And our favorite part, Mira is out.